Hello, today we will present about insect and non-insect pests for rubber crop, which presented by me, FAISAL SUFIAN, and my members is AMIRUL and ADIB. First, let me present about insect pest, that is Tetranychus urtica. The common name of this insect is glasshouse red spider mite or two-spotted spider mite. Next, for the taxonomy of glasshouse red spider mite is Kingdom Animalia, Phylum Arthropoda, Subphylum Selicerata, Class Arachnida, Order Trombidiform, Family Tetranychida, Genus Tetranychus, and Species T. urtica.
They have 5 stages in spider mite life cycle. The eggs of the spider mite can mostly be found on the underside of the leaf. They are transparent in color just after being laid. Later, they become opaque. Larvae have 3 pairs of legs and at emergence are colorless with 2 dark red eyes. After they have eaten, their color change dark green. At that stage, 2 dark spots appear in the middle of body. Protonyms have 4 pairs of legs and slightly bigger than the larva. The color varies from light to deep green. Their 2 body spots are bigger and clearer than on the larva. After a period of eating, the phytonym rests and then develop into deutonym. Once it has become a deutonym, difference can be seen between males and females, and adult might develop from the deutonym once it has a feeding and resting stage. The adult female two-spotted mite is oval shaped and rounded at the rear. The color can change to dark green, reddish brown, or even black. The male is more active than the female. His body is smaller and more pointed at the rear.
Now I will talk about damage, symptom and detection for red spider mite. First, on leaf, plants with glasshouse red spider mite show a fine pale mottling on the upper leaf surface. The underside of the leaf have many tiny yellowish green mites and white cast skins and eggshells. On plants, in heavy attacks, a fine silk webbing may be seen on the plants, and the leaf can lose most of their green color and dry up or fall off. Now that we will talk about integrated pest management control for red spider mites, there are 3 methods that we can use. First, cultural control. Spider mites mainly involve reducing plant stress and ensuring the plant's environment is not conducive for spider mites development. The best to ensure plants are watered adequately, especially during period of drought, as spider mites will often be worse on drought-stressed plant first. Second is mechanical control. Spider mites can be rinsed off plant leaf. Rinsing treatments must be done frequently enough to ensure the mites will not climb back up the plants. Third is various biological control, such as the number 1 predator two-spotted mites in the Thrasimilis mite. However, they cannot keep up with the two-spotted spider mite population above 85°F. During hot summer months, the Swirsky mite works best on two-spotted spider mites. Swirsky works best at the temperature above 68°C. They are very aggressive and can be applied generally. The Californicus mite is another choice for two-spotted spider mite but do not suitable for large plantation.
Second is non-insect pest. Name is Cryptozoa bistralis. The taxonomy first is kingdom. It is Animalia. The second is division is Mollusca. The class is Gastropoda. The order is Stylomaphotora. The family is Areophantidae. The genus is Cryptozoa, and the species is Cryptozoa bistralis.
For the life cycle for Cryptozoa bistralis, there is 4 stages. The first is the egg. Since most snails are hermaphrodites, they have reproductive organ of both male and female. The number of eggs often range between 5 to 45 at a time. Second, hatchling. Hatchling emerge from the eggs 2 weeks after they are laid. Usually, the young snail eat their eggshell, or often they eat other snail eggs too. Third, adolescent snails. Adolescent snails are mostly dormant during the summer, and they strive to return water during the season until they mature. And the last one is mature snail. A snail is said to reach the sexual maturity with the onset of autumn, and especially by the same they are 1 year old. Mostly, the snail is more active in a rainfall condition. Egg snails are found in pairs, and the process for producing eggs starts shortly. For the damage symptom and detection, Snails feed on a variety of living plants and or decaying plant matter. This non-insect pest eat plant leaf and is a voracious eater. They create irregular holes with smooth edges on leaf and flowers by scraping with their truss-like tongue. Small succulent plants but are easily clipped by snail feeding.
Now we will talk about the IPM control for Cryptozoa bristralis. There are three methods that can be used in IPM control. First is cultural control that is susceptible and resistant plants. Plant selection can greatly affect how difficult your battle with snails will be, because snails favor seedlings and plants with succulent foliage. So, choose plants that are not attractive to snails for areas where they are dense. The other is handpicking. Handpicking can be very effective if done thoroughly on a regular basis, and after the population has noticeably declined, weekly handpicking can be sufficient. Second point, biological control. Snails have many natural enemies, including ground beetles, rats, pathogens, snakes, toads, turtles, and both domestic and wild birds. Most are rarely effective enough to provide satisfactory control in the garden. Third is chemical control. By using iron phosphate baits, which is available under many trade names including Slugo and Slug Magic, have the advantage of being safer for use around children, domestic animals, birds, fish and other wildlife.